How's it going, guys? I am traveling for the next 3 days, so I decided not to bring my laptop, but opted out for the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. I've also had this tablet for about a month now, so I'm gonna give you my thoughts and how it is like traveling with it throughout this video. But the best thing I can say so far is the screen. That thing is so beautiful. It's the best thing about it. So the screen is just super vibrant and punchy. It's just going back to my iPhone and iPad, it makes everything look so dull. Also, I got these magnetic bags that are currently up on Kickstarter. They're called the Mag Pack. The whole idea of this system is you only need one pouch or bag, and you can swap them out with these magnetic flaps. They do have different flaps with various designs or pouches, pockets, whatever, so you can swap them out. There's a bunch of options you can choose from. On this trip, I bought the slim pouch and everyday pouch. They do have a laptop sleeve, which I know I won't be using on this trip, so I didn't bring that one. But basically, it fits any 14-inch laptop. It fits the S8 Ultra perfectly fine. And the whole idea of that is just bring that and you have different magnetic flaps again to bring whatever knickknacks you want. For me, I think that this is perfect for local stuff. Like if you're going to a cafe or the library or to class, technically, you can put all the little knickknacks you need, the chargers, pen, pencils, whatever, and that's it. Also, they do offer like a strap, so you can turn that sleeve into like a shoulder bag. They do have two colors right now. There's a midnight bluish color, and the orange one I have is not bright orange. It's like a lower, darker hue orange, which it stands out, but it's not too eye-catching. But for now, they only have pouches and sleeves. I do wish, or in the future, they will produce like a backpack, so therefore you can still use the flaps that you brought before and just swap them out. If you want to know information about this stuff, I will have the Kickstarter link down below. And now I need to get out of this airport and find my way to the hotel. Since this tablet is so big, it's very similar to traveling with a laptop, but without a keyboard. I feel like the size of this is the reason why, so why not bring my laptop instead? Well, I know on this trip, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of heavy editing, so I'm just gonna bring this. I'm sure this will do the job just fine. Now, this doesn't mean that this tablet can't do any editing, which it can. There's a lot of apps on the Play Store. I've tried PowerDirector, Adobe Rush, there's CapCut. I know I can do it, so that's why I'm not too nervous if I need to do any crazy editing on this trip, but I know I won't, so I'm gonna go a bit lighter. That's why I opted for this instead. I do prefer editing on a laptop because I work faster on it. I get things done faster on it. Like if I were to edit an Instagram reel, then yeah, I can do this on the tablet. But if it's a video like this review video, it's gonna be a lot longer. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it will take me like maybe twice or 3 times as long. So laptop is always gonna be my first choice. Since this is a big device, there's a lot of screen real estate for you to use the pen to take notes. But for me, I'd rather type. All right, I am hungry. I do want to get out of this hotel room. Let's go grab some lunch and talk more about these backpacks. When I was waiting for my food, I realized the pen was not on the tablet. Honestly, I don't know if I lost it throughout the walk here or hopefully is somewhere in the hotel room, but it just shows you how easily you can misplace the pen. Oh my God, it's right here. Luckily, I did not lose this. All right, let me show you really quick before I move on to this meeting. So with this case that I have here, which is a spec case, and I will list it below, there is a spot on top of here, which magnetically will be there, stick there, so I will not lose it, which I should have done, but it's not going to be charging because it charges on this camera strip here thingy. So let's finally move on to the bags. Let's start off with the everyday pouch. On this trip, I am using that bag as a toiletry kit, but you can use it for anything else, like a makeup bag or just a spot to put all your cables. I am using one of the mesh modules on one side for all those little tiny stuff, and I didn't want to use another module for the other side because I wanted more room to fit more of like my shampoo bottles or whatever I have, like lotion. There's also another zipper where you can expand this pouch, which is something I do like. And then there's one more pocket on the outside where I would put things that are super easy to reach, like earplugs, Advil. And then there is the slim pouch, which is exactly what it is. It's a very slim pouch, so don't expect to fit a lot of stuff in here. Luckily, the DJI Action 2 stuff that I'm bringing with me fits perfectly, but I know I cannot fit anything else. I do wish that the slim pouch can expand like the everyday pouch, which would be very handy. But the pouch seems like it's designed to fit the things that you would normally bring every day, like your phone, your wallet, maybe a small external battery pack, some cables, you know, the basic stuff. There is one pocket on the outside. I think it's a great place for your phone since it's very easy to reach. And on the back, there is a sleeve. Again, very slim. I would probably put something like tickets or passes, but today I'm using it as a spot for my mask. The bags are high quality and they are waterproof. Also the zippers as well, they are guarded so water can't really seep in. I'm sure that's for like light rain, but if you're in a downpour, definitely I would want to put this away. Let's talk about my thoughts with using this for a month and now traveling with it. First off, like I mentioned in the beginning, this thing is great when consuming content. Whether you are reading articles, watching YouTube videos, consuming any content in general, the screen is just top notch. If you are deep into the Samsung ecosystem, it's gonna be better for you because you got DeX. You can use this to extend your Galaxy phone or whatever to be your second screen. So that ecosystem is great if you're in it. Since this is a big device, it's also pretty heavy. I would say that it feels super fragile in your hands, so I would highly recommend getting a case. Now for traveling, I would say it's really situational. The size is probably not the best. Since this is a tablet, I would assume people will want to have a lighter tablet. If they want something big and heavy, the laptop is probably more understandable. So the limiting factor can be just purely based on the size of this tablet. Now for the S Pen, it's great writing on a screen, but the location is very awkward. The pen or the location of the pen can be easily brushed off when you're walking with it or when you're putting this in your bag or laptop sleeve. And those are the things people do very commonly. So I would say that I hope they would change the location of the pen spot next year. And when you're laying this tablet flat down, of course it's not going to be flat because the pen is in the way. It just rained a little bit and it might continue, but anyways, if you don't want to easily misplace your pen, then I would recommend getting a case. Any case would do, but thicker the better because it would make the pen more flush, so that would avoid getting bumped into anything. So if you do need a big tablet with a very vibrant and punchy screen, then the S8 Ultra is going to be the best bet. But if you do want something smaller, then I would recommend the smaller variants. So those are my final thoughts. I will have all the things I mentioned in this video will be listed down below. So thank you for watching and I'll see you guys later.